Thank you, Judge.
Good morning. Are you Destiny Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
And Miss Williams is here. Two cases, cause numbers 12-14477 and then 19-32216. Previously in court, pled true to counts. Looks like 1 through 6 or 7. The numbers are kind of pled true to failing to report, failing to appear in court for judicial review, failing to maintain employment, failing to pay, and fail to complete anger management in each of those cases. I've received an updated report. Has everyone received that report?
We have.
Are there any additions or corrections in that report?
Judge, the addition, if I may, with the court, obviously we understand it's your decision. I have spoken at length with Mr. Burbank about it, spoken at length with Ms. Robinson about it. Obviously, the court will see the age of these cases, especially the one that's from 2000.
Well, they're both only being held, I only have one
Okay.
choice, right?
Right,
Revocation.
right.
I can't extend or
No, and
continue.
that's not what we were asking.
Okay.
We were proposing based on the age of everything, and I believe Mr. Burbank has some testimony to offer with respect to the fact that she was gainfully employed at all times. She admits that she didn't report. I think she's obviously had the problems on probation, but due to the fact that what frustrates me is that she's never been in trouble and she's going to become a convicted felon real quick. She's spent considerable amount of time on these MPRPs over the holidays, et cetera, and we have all discussed asking the court to possibly consider allowing that and maybe a little bit of additional time that you feel necessary to serve as a sanction and just allow her probations to expire out without giving her the convictions due to the fact that these are not aggravated offenses and the age of them is obviously up to you, but that's just something we have proposed.
I also have, for the record, Mr. Burbank's office sent over several letters yesterday, one from Ms. Williams that I've read. And so, Ms. Robinson, you're here today. Thank you for being here. Had some positive things to say as well in the updated pre-sentence report. What are your thoughts on that proposal, Ms. Robinson?
I agree.
You do?
If I can fill in just a little bit.
Sure.
I think she's worked at every restaurant during this period of time. She's worked at McDonald's, she's worked at Cracker Barrel, she's worked everywhere. Whataburger. She has 5 kids, right?
Yeah, 5.
5 kids. She was currently and still, we reached out to Black Bear Diner before she was picked up for this incident. She accepted a kind of a promotion to be a manager there. So she's worked her way up from working there to manager position. And my understanding is that it's probably still available. Her mom is here too. She would just testify. We have attempted to try to verify the W-2s, but because she's been in here, we've done the best we can in reference that she has been employed, and we provided everything to the state. And this, I would ask that you consider all that in your decision.
Well, Ms. Williams, I really appreciate your letter, more than some that I get, because it really did seem very sincere. And I appreciate that you have come to realize kind of what started all of this back at, 16, right? And so that self-realization is big. It's taken a while, but it's big. And so a lot of times I get letters and I can tell someone else probably wrote them or it was not from the heart, and I appreciate your letter and I appreciate what everyone's saying here today. And based on all that I will allow the dismissals of the motions to revoke. I'll sign those when it comes through. Do better for you and your kids so that you're not back in here on anything else, okay? All right, good luck. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, thank you. Oh, yeah, at some point, we got to go forward. All right, you're Andre Williams. And so Mr. Williams' case is set for trial to be on jury selection Monday. announcements?
Judge, I've talked to Mr. Nichols. I'm asking for 30 days. I finally got some clarification on the Social Security records that I'm trying to obtain. They told me how to do it. They'll either let me know they're ready. I send them an invoice if they'll give them to me. They'll certify them. They'll make them court admissible. The court doesn't have to, nothing about an order from this court or a writ or anything like that. They told me it may take up to 90 days, and that was 60 days ago when I think I finally got on the right track with them. So I'll know something. If I don't have them then I just...
I mean, and you believe that they're necessary for the trial?
I think, like as the court pointed out last time, they may be necessary in mitigating circumstances.
Mr. Nichols?
Mr. Vasquez has kept me up to date on his efforts there, Judge. We've discussed trying to resolve the case as much as we can.
And I guess, would the state at trial be going on the murder?
Yes, Your Honor, that's my intent.
Okay. Is that, I don't want to wait for all of this
No, Judge.
for mitigation on a murder if you elect to go on the other.
We're going forward on murder.
Okay. All right. So I will reset. It will be on the next trial docket, which should be more than enough time. That's about 75 to 90 days-ish for our trial dockets. And then at that point, it'll be time. It's getting old and it'll be time to get the case taken care of. Okay? All right. And as always, I've said, if you need any help, let me know.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can go back with the bailiff.
Thank you, Luke.
Yes, Your Honor.
Welcome back to Law Nexus. We're glad you're here. Tonight's courtroom unfolds fast, and the consequences hit even faster. One test result, one excuse, and suddenly freedom has a price tag. Stay with us, because what starts routine turns sharply real.